Well, hi, all of you Capricorns. Welcome to your January 2021 monthly reading. Wow, can you believe it? Okay, real quick, I want to first say to everyone out there, I need your assistance. I need your input, want your input. What I want to do is, some of you know, I am an astrologer almost 25 years now. And I specialize in the north and south nodes of the moon. And what I would like to start doing, but I need to hear from you to see what you think, and I need your suggestions on what house and south node zodiac sign to start with. I want to read from my karmic astrology south and north node book a sign and a house positioning. And I would like to do that, but I want to know from you, what do you guys think, and which sign, which zodiac sign, and which house would you like me to start reading from that North and South Node book? And then I would also do some whatever intuitive information I get while I'm reading or after or whenever. I will also say that. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, please. Give me a suggestion on what sign to start with, what house to start with. And okay. And if you don't know your north or south node of the moon and you want to know it, leave me your information in the drop down box below. I have all the questions that I need from you, and I can give you that. Okay. So Capricorn, general reading, sun, moon, north or south nodes of the moon, or rising sign as well. Okay, the first card that came out of the sacred geometry cards is number 31. So 31 might be significant, or the number 4, and I just got, maybe some of you were born on the 4th of January, maybe. And then it's the frequency of magic. Wow. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. That's big. That's beautiful. Okay, for those of you that don't know, this card, sacred geometry card, works on your subconscious. So you take a look at that for as long as you need to. You can pause the video if necessary. Okay. And then I also drew a card from my spiritual oracle nature deck. And you received the dog. Look at that. The dog. Service, devotion, honesty. Beautiful. Okay, so let me just take a minute and see if anything comes to me with these two cards first. Well, real quickly, from this dog card, and drawn to service and honesty too, and devotion too. So it's either service, devotion, and honesty to yourself or to others, or both, is what's coming up for you in January, this whole month of, well, from now. Today is actually the full moon, in Cancer, 8 degrees, and so and, you could be feeling the full moon could have been being felt for at least a week or 2 weeks, depending on how sensitive you are. But, and I also, too, if those of you that have your natal wheels, you might want to check and see if you have any planets in Cancer or in Capricorn, which is the opposing sign, your sign. Capricorn, you have at least you have your sun, moon rising, or north or south nodes of the moon. So you might want to check and see what degree that is too, and read up on that planet in opposition to the planet or planets that you have in Capricorn. Because that could be bringing things out. Again, it's an ability to be honest with yourself. For those of you that have planets in Capricorn opposing this full moon in Cancer. And also you want to look at too, because Aries planets and Libra planets, because both of those also square, which is hard aspect to this Cancer full moon, which will definitely be impacting you as well. Especially if it's the closer it is to 8 degrees, because Cancer full moon is 8 degrees. Okay. Okay. So yes, it's a time to be honest with yourself. Honest with yourself. And focusing on things or bringing out things about yourself that truthful things, as hard as that might be for some of you. So certain emotions that might be coming out because of this Cancer full moon, you have the chance, you have the ability now to look at that honestly, look at those emotions honestly, look at I just got relationships, maybe some of you and your relationships, family relationships, romantic relationships, being able to take an honest look at that where you maybe couldn't before. Okay, and then the magic, being able to go beyond and expand that again. Have an expansion of your honesty of yourself and the world around you and the relationships that you have with family members, romantic partnerships. So you're being able to take a look at that, and so that you can see the bigger picture. Okay. Yes. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's now take a look, Capricorn, and see what else comes out for you for the month of January. What energies? What energies? And I also wanting, okay, I'm being called to, let's take a look first before I start the tarot cards being drawn to my astrological cards. So let's see what card comes out for you, what your energy is for the month of January, astrologically speaking. What planet or house is your main theme and the main energy coming to you for January for Capricorn. It's general reading, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Capricorn for January 2021. Now, again, the full moon in Cancer through January. What's happening for Capricorn? What is the energy? Look at that, Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter expansion. That's the benevolent expansion, confidence, courage, luck. Okay, all right. So again, Jupiter is expanding your awareness, expanding your possibilities, your abilities to express yourself, to dig into and be honest with yourself, and where you want to go and what you must leave behind, giving you that confidence to do this, that courage to do whatever you need to do so that you can be of service to yourself, you can be of service to others in a more expanded, deep way. Whoops, that's not good. That was my fault. Let's try that again. And I was also getting two, if it's your north and south nodes of the moon, one of those is in Capricorn, or you have got one of your planets is opposing, squaring, or conjuncting to your north and south nodes of the moon, or one of your planets is Capricorn, or yes, look into your north and south nodes of the moon. Take a look at that, and the planet that is conjuncting or squaring or opposing. And maybe you'd want to take advantage of what I spoke about in the beginning before I started your reading too. So if that rings true for you and that sounds like something you would like, please leave me a comment and let me know what sign and house you would like me to read. It'll be a general reading, so this will be for everybody. I will not disclose you personally, any of you that leave me a comment and want me to read from my South Node book. Absolutely not. That will be, unless you want me to, but I won't. But this will, whatever sign or house that you give me and want me to read of your north or south nodes of the moon, that's going to help each and every one of us and everyone that listens. So, wow, that just flew. Okay. So that would be just great. All right, look at you. Okay, let me just take a look here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so the Ten of Cups, the Prince of Wands, and the Ten of Wands came out. So what I'm getting right away, Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon, two tens, Ten of Cups and Ten of Wands. You are definitely completing something. You've completed a big cycle for some of you, but at least a cycle, and you're going to be seeing blessings. A blessing, blessings this month of January. Wow. You're coming full circle with some type of emotional fulfillment is coming towards you. And then with the Ten of Wands, I'm getting completion of power, your power. You're coming, for some of you, this is going to be different for everyone. So just put it in your situation. But what with the Ten of Wands has to do with your power center, your source of income is what I just got for some of you. So you're going to be seeing an increase in your income. That has to do with your power center, absolutely. So, but it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you might be starting a family, I just got too, or just recently increased your family members. your home, maybe had a baby, maybe, and that's completely changed your life, of course. Of course. Yes, you're on a new journey, especially if that's a baby. And I'm drawn to the fish. Could be water sign, or the baby could have water in its chart, of course. But it's a very happy home for those of you that are just recently, within the last several months, had a baby. Very happy, very content. And some of you might have felt like that was very much of a miracle to you. Very miracle. It was a dream and wish of some of you that you might have not thought that it would never come true, but it did. And finally, you're just so content. Okay, and then this Prince of Wands. Yes, again, to me, that's saying a dream come true, a wish fulfillment. So it's either just happened and you're getting the benefit of and the blessing of that now, and you're just so thankful and grateful, or others of you will be seeing that in this from now, when you see this, throughout the month of January, will be come to fruition. The sun is shining, yes. So a wish fulfillment of whatever that is. And it's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading. And again, with this lion, I'm seeing the lion here. And this goes back to Jupiter, and maybe you have Leo in your chart too, some of you. But what that says to me is that's just confirming with the lion, courage. You're gaining courage. Your self-worth, yourself, or confidence, and your courage is strong, stronger than it's ever been. And so again, I go back to that honesty, either being able to dig into yourself and be honest with yourself and who you are and what is good for you and what is not good for you, and digging deep into those emotions. For some of you, with this Cancer full moon, emotions are coming up that maybe you hadn't in the past been able to deal with, been able to take a look at, and honestly and truthfully for yourself to deal with and start taking care of. And some of you, it's going to be your north and south nodes of the moon, if you are ready to do that, because that is, again, that's where each one of our personal work is those north and south nodes of the moon. So maybe you're gaining the courage, some of you, to do that. Maybe what I just said again, you will have the courage to send me a little comment and read your north and south node of the moon, so you can gain that inner honesty and truth about yourself, because you're ready to dive deep into your personal work or further your personal work. And my hat's off to you, to those who feel that calling. So congratulations, I say. Blessings to you. You will not regret that. You will be so happy you did that. And you're paving the way for others to do that too. Okay. And you will be rewarded. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what else comes out for you. Capricorn. And yes, I just got some of you who definitely are on your path, working on your path and your personal work, and you're going to see blessings for that, wherever you are on your journey. And again, some of you, you have definitely, well, each and every one of you have definitely completed one or two cycles. Some of you huge, but whatever it is, you're going to see a blessing from that. And you will know what I'm talking about because it's different again for every single one of you. And that gives you the courage too, for some of you, with the blessing and the ending. Again, when we have endings, we have beginnings. And so you're going to have new beginnings or a new beginning. And so you take all of that information and what I got with the courage and the lion too is that you are ready and you can move forward into a new beginning now because of what you have learned and gained. You've gained strength, you've gained courage, you've gained confidence, which is very beautiful, Capricorns. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, what else for Capricorn? What else for the January 2021? Six of Wands. Yeah, wow, it's all to me. I'm just getting Six of Wands. Yes, it's you're reaching for the stars, or now you have the courage and the excitement and the passion and the confidence to reach for the stars like never before. January is just opening up, just a huge transition. Oh my, yes. Where you see that you can, some of you can reach for the stars. You can, you have the ability, you have the know-how, you have the energy, you have the passion and the drive and the oh, right. Here with the magic. You're creating your own magic, and you can see now that you can reach for whatever that is that you thought was impossible. For some of you, it's not. It's now you see that it's probable. You can do it. You have that ability to, you can see, your mind has expanded, your intuition has expanded for some of you, so that you can see what you couldn't see before. You can see where you can go, and it's like the sky's the limit. You can reach for whatever you are, whatever you see. The possibilities are endless, Capricorn. Possibilities are endless now this month of January. It's opening a new door for you. Wow, that's very beautiful. Your heart's desire, you can see the light into what you couldn't see before, and you can see that you can do it now, where you couldn't see that you could do it before. It was, you were like stuck. You're unsticking yourself now because the possibilities, you're expanding. You can see, wow, beyond the stars again. Expansion, possibilities, manifestations. Again, magic. You're creating your own magic. You can see that you can now. Wow. And for some of you, it's because you have completed a huge cycle, or the cycle that you've completed. That is what needed to be done before you could. That's what expanded your mind, expanded your ability, expanded your creative processes, to be able to see that you can create. You can create your own magic. You can manifest now. Wow, that's just beautiful, Capricorns. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I just got two, some of you that are reading your north and south nodes of the moon, that has expanded you, that has opened you up, because that's taken that to bring what was in your subconscious, which our north and south nodes of the moon are in our subconscious. We are born with that. and it's a blockage. And so you have been able to, by reading and opening up, consciously opening up and seeing what's in there, you've expanded yourself tremendously. Wow. Wow. And there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you with Capricorn. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And for some of you, I just got to that it's this Cancer full moon that is finishing the job. And so through this full moon time, it's opened something up too for you. And you're able to see something in a new way. And it has to do with your emotions. It has to do with your emotional self. And seeing a situation, possibly the truth of the situation, honestly, where you couldn't before. Wow. Okay, what else for Capricorn? Sun, moon, rising, north, south nodes of the moon for January. Now through January 2021 for Capricorn. What else for Capricorn? What else can we get for Capricorn? Just beautiful. Very energizing, and the energy is very warm and expansive. I'm just expansive, and just giving you the ability that you can do anything. You can do anything that you put your mind to, that you, especially that you thought you couldn't do in the past. You can. That's just really giving you a boost of positive inspiration and creativity, and just knowing that you can. You can. Yes, you're moving out of this Five of Swords energy where you were stuck, and whatever was causing pain and lethargy, stagnation, you've dealt with it now. That's the cycle that you've ended. And you're in the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. So there you go. And maybe some of you, you could be just completing that, just closing that door in January and purifying yourself. I got two with this Ten of Cups. You're just purifying yourself. You are, because I was just drawn to the dove, and cleansing just the last little bit, maybe through this, again, the Cancer full moon. And so you can start fresh. Yep. Wow, how beautiful. Yeah, the full moon is here too. Isn't that amazing? The full moon is in this, and the full moon is also in this Ten of Wands too in the background. I don't know if you can see it. You might not be able to see it, but so, yes. So absolutely, Capricorns. Because again, the full moon, whatever you have in Capricorn is opposing the full moon in Cancer. So it's definitely going to be affecting you. So you want to read up on that, whatever that planet is. And again, the closer to the degree, and which is 8 degrees, the full moon in Cancer, 8 degrees, almost 9 degrees, I believe. And so the closer that your whatever planet or planets that you have, it's going to be affecting you even more. Okay, so let's see what else for Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Yes, you've been healing your heart for some of you, I just got, and that's again the ending of that cycle. But you've learned from it, and you now are able to take what you've learned, and you've turned that sadness, the heartbreak around, whatever that is, and you have found what you gained through that, and that strengthened you, that gave you more courage, that gave you more confidence in the end. And so you're very thankful now, and you come into January being very, very thankful and grateful. And if you aren't there yet, you will be, because you're going to be gaining again this Cancer full moon is showing you something that you need to know, need to see, so that you can be honest with yourself. And if you're still in a pain and you haven't found that out yet, just spend some time with yourself and seek, when you're able to, what you gained, how that strengthened you, because there's something to gain from this Five of Swords. Absolutely. But you're going to be, if you're not yet, that's going to bring you into higher confidence and courage and just stronger within yourself, and able to see the possibilities. Let me see that one. I think I wanted to come out. Eight of Pentacles. You'll be able to see the possibilities where you hadn't before. Again, and that's having to do with this magic. It's growing you. Something. It's what this Five of Swords, right? I said swords. Yes. Five of Swords is growing you in some way, expanding you, expanding your expression of yourself, stretching you so that you can see it from a different perspective, so that you can gain the knowledge that you need to gain from that experience, so that you can, this is for some of you, complete that cycle, or that's the completion of your cycle. 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups. So there you go, and move into your new space, your new life for some of you. It's very, very beautiful, very, very positive. And again, some of you have been on this road for maybe all this year, a couple years, maybe 10 years, 20 years for some of you. I just got with these 10-10. So rough road, but it's paying off now, finally. Okay, and now the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles to me, yes. Just a second here. Yes, you're been gaining knowledge. You've been gaining something that's solid and substantial. Pentacles, they are physical manifestations, whether it's within yourself, strengthening who you are. Again, your confidence, your honesty with yourself, that just strengthens your self-worth, that strengthens who you are. And I just got strengthens, for some of you, your creative self. You've been able to bring that out and express yourself more succinctly, more as to who you truly are, which then also some of you have been being of service too. And that's just been assisting you in being able to be of service even better, not just for others, but for yourself, for the whole world and humanity too. And so you're growing your pentacles. You are increasing your pentacles, what you have to offer, the service that you have to offer to the world as you grow. Yes, you have, oh, excuse me, my stomach is gurgling because I haven't eaten yet. I felt the need to go ahead and do your reading here first. So I apologize if you can hear that, my stomach. Okay, what else? I just got two with this Eight of Pentacles. Expansion again. Expansion, yes. Okay. Expanding your foundation for some of you. Yes, there you go. Becoming more solid within your foundation, which makes sense too. Everything that I've been talking about would be doing that. Absolutely. Okay, is there anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon? Yes. Yes. Tower moments, of course. No doubt you've been, a major change has come or is coming in this month of January for you. Absolutely. You can't have what's happening here with you, the ending of cycle or cycles big for some of you, and whatever cycle that is, you can't have that and a new beginning without having a tower moment, without having some major change that has happened just recently. I get even within possibly the last 3 months to, or for some of you, it's going to happen or is happening right now because of this Cancer full moon. So a tower moment, yes, which is going to, for some of you, it's going to break open. Okay, it's going to break open this Five of Swords to enable some of you to see. It's going to be an emotional, of course, because Cancer full moon has everything to do with our emotions and emotional energies around us and inside of us. So could be coming to a yes, okay. Just a minute here. Coming to, for some of you, what's the word I'm wanting? It's like a, well, I don't exactly want to say exploding, but you know, kind of like a volcano, but it's not necessarily that you're going to be exploding outward, but it's the way I see it more likely for most of you. I mean, it could be a couple of you, but what I'm getting, mainly the feeling I'm getting, is like an explosion of reality. I mean, an explosion, like an epiphany. It's like a major moment, a major emotional, but it's positive. You're going to see something in a new way that you've never seen before, whether it's, and it's an honest way, and it's going to come to the surface like all at once. It's like a wow, like the light goes on, or a major, it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be a surprising moment, like I said, an epiphany, or just all of a sudden, it's like, wow, oh, that's what you mean. Okay, now I'm understanding. All right. Okay, now I can let that go. Or now, you know, it's like you can instantly see a whole new perspective, an instant expansion in your awareness, seeing a new, instantly expanding your, how you have seen things. You're going to see it in a whole new way. And it's going to expand your idea, your whatever that is that you didn't understand, or that the way, maybe for some of you, you didn't see a path, what path to take. You were kind of stagnant, and now it's like, oh, okay, I understand. All right. And now, and you'll be able to go. And there you go. You're catapulted into, for some of you, your new beginnings. Okay. So it's like, and then you're quickly, that door shuts, new beginning opens. Beautiful. That's very beautiful. And you're on your way. And I just see sunshine, and it's just your dreams come true, and you are just in such a beautiful place. And again, if it doesn't happen for some of you this month, that's where you're headed. Whatever is happening and opening up for you this month, from now, the full moon through this January 2021. You are just, you can see the light, the end of the tunnel. You can see the rainbow of colors finally. You can see your pot of gold, the end of that rainbow. Very, very beautiful. Oh, I love this energy. Love this energy, Capricorns. Again, it's very magical for you. You are able to create your own magic and magic out into the world, some of you, for others. Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to end this reading here. So, on that very positive note. So, Capricorns, oh, blessings to you. You have just a wonderful month and year ahead of you. So, congratulations and wow. Okay. So, please, I would love to hear your comments. Please like, share, subscribe. Those you that are already subscribed, thank you. And again, blessings to you. And all right, until next time. All right, bye.